I hope you're both doing well. I'm going to start by asking, because I just loved your character's relationship in this, which was it was so well developed, I thought, on screen. But how impressed were you both right off the bat with kind of how it was written on the page? Because it feels so kind of genuine and without cliche, I think.
Yeah. Are you like this? I want to know. That's interesting. So when I read scripts, I will talk out loud to the script like I'm watching a TV, you know, when you talk out loud to the TV. And if it's a good script, I'm usually talking like, oh my gosh, it's so... And I was a big fan of especially Arata and Pinley. But there's so many moments in the script where you're just like, oh, don't go in there, or yes, dude, or no, please, or they're right. So yeah, I know reading it off the page, it's genuine. It comes across as that right away.
Yeah, I agree. Like the dialogue always felt really natural to me, and I felt like there are so many moments where I was like, oh yeah, like that is a marriage that has gone on too long. Like at times, you know, like when we find like, yes, I see my mom and my dad like in that dynamic so clearly. So I mean, yeah, I really appreciate it. It felt like pulled from real stuff, and even sort of the complicated like throuple stuff, I felt like it didn't like veer into like, you know, kind of like stereotypical judgmental. It wasn't like played for laughs in the typical way. It was like more just the way that the dysfunction happened between the three of them that was played for laughs.
No acting required.
Yeah.
But I love the whole kind of crew and that kind of throuple stuff. The kind of characters were almost quite hippie-ish and quite free-spirited, which is not actually the usual representation we see on screen for those involved in kind of science. Was that quite kind of fun to bring to life and to play on screen?
Yeah, it was so fun. I feel like it's so of the show and of the books. It's like, I think it's like a really fresh take on sci-fi. Like it's a dystopian sci-fi, and yet it's filled with like really weird, funny moments. Like it's like there is this like giant android with guns, and all it wants to do is watch soap operas. Like I think, you know, and you have these like, you know, you're like, oh, these like scientists are out in their like uniforms, and all they want to do is like have a like the most wholesome throuple I've ever seen, you know. And there's something kind of like subversive in how like sweet it is. It's like of the show. Yeah. I
think that dynamic too, it just made it more relatable. It made every character more relatable. I was like, oh yeah, that's like somebody I know. Scientists have fun too. Does it robots have feelings? You know, those sorts of things.
And robots, as you mentioned, robots like soap operas, which I loved. I mean, obviously Murderbot's favourite TV show is Sanctuary Moon in this, but what's both of yours kind of favourite go-to comfort TV shows that you can always just stick on and enjoy?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Crime documentaries. Yeah.
That's...
I'm sorry.
No, that's great.
I'm the same. But because I was going to say just a word, obviously, on Alexander as well, because he's such a great actor, and I've had the pleasure of interviewing him a few times, and he's a really lovely person as well. What does he kind of bring to this overall role, and not just to the kind of character, but to the kind of project as in general, as the kind of captain of the ship, I suppose?
Like you said, he's lovely. He's a very kind, very talented, very intelligent human being. Watching Alex work and move around a set, he has a very humble leadership that it's quite potent, and he has to say and do nothing but his own work. And he's just and it has this effect where it really takes care of a set in that way, where he comes to set as that leader every single day in a very lovely, humble fashion. It was beautiful to watch and so much fun to work with.
Yeah, he's like someone who like obviously is like so talented, and when the camera's on him, like he's gripping, but he's just really like generous and gracious, and I feel like you need that with like Murderbot. Like Murderbot does not talk a lot, doesn't want the spotlight, and you can feel like Alex understands what it's like to be like, you know, like he can like fade into the background and like, you know, like let other people shine, and like I don't know, it's just like it's just cool. He's so talented, but he's not like a ham, and like that subtlety is like what makes Murderbot so cool to watch.
Yeah, totally agree. He's got everything. I'm very jealous. But thank you so much, guys, for your time today, and best of luck with the release of the series.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey you guys.
Hey you guys.
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey you guys.
Hey You Guys.